Hey, good morning, everyone. Day 8. I was about to say week 8. That's how tired I am. So day 8 of the 60-day challenge, implementing the 2020 model. It's been interesting to say the least, very challenging. Has its peaks and valleys. Today was a valley. I was very tired. I did not want to wake up. In fact, it seemed like the first day I was excited to start it and everything else, and I'm still excited, don't get me wrong, but as it continued, I'm like, man, this is pushing me to different areas of tiredness. But no, it's also pushing me again to different areas of growth and reflection. So the reward has been magnified, even though the my tiredness has been magnified as well. But yeah, we knocked out today. We did yoga. We knocked out, we wanted to kind of stretch and get our mind and body woken up at the same time. Oftentimes we don't have that luxury, right? We wake up and we just rush. Your body's not truly awake, or your mind's not truly awake, and you say, oh, I need coffee, I need this, I need that. And I think this is a way where, I think for me anyways, it's waking up and it's being awake in both mind and body, and it really helps me ground myself. So I enjoy the yoga. I'm not flexible. I'll tell you that much. I am not flexible, but I enjoyed our yoga sessions to mix it up from not just the HIIT workouts or calisthenics. But yeah, then I did 20 minutes of prayer. And yeah, what did you do? Obviously, did yoga with me, but
yeah. So I did some meditation, and I continued coloring the book that I mentioned earlier this week. Is just a biblical coloring book. You have some verses, and then you have a picture that kind of goes along with it that you get to color.
Okay.
And it's almost like,
it's not like those adult coloring books, but it's like just patterns and zigzags and all that, or
no, not really.
Oh,
it actually has
okay.
like you obviously you can color it the way you want to, but so for example, the one that I'm coloring right now, it's with the verse that goes with Genesis. God created the earth, and it's all it has a sun, and it has just different things. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But it almost makes you realize, like, the creation of God, and it makes you kind of dive into that. Like, it just allows you to see everything that we honestly take for granted.
Yeah.
Small birds small insects like butterflies, and the sun and the moon and the stars. Like, we are so busy in our lives that we never really realize what a blessing the sun is.
Yeah.
Or the moon or the stars. No one sees that as a blessing.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, or most Americans, most individuals do not take the time to enjoy the creations of God.
Correct. And
okay.
I think that's kind of where, like, I've been taken during my meditation. Like, I just want to be able to enjoy life, enjoy the world, enjoy God's creations, because I do have a pretty hectic life. Like, I'm just busy. Like, we homeschool, and I have to work, and I have to do school, and I have to clean, and I have to do this. So there's always, like, something for me to do.
You're always thinking of it.
And I'm always thinking of it. So these 20 minutes have actually helped me not think about,
like, centering
everyday
life.
life.
Yeah,
correct.
That's good. All right, awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested in finding new ways to meditate, or finding new ways to ground yourself and reflect, not just meditation, like but really be in the moment, right? And in yourself, right? A lot of people are afraid to be alone. Right? And not just be alone, and, like, not talking about, like, being with a spouse or significant other, but being alone with themselves, right? Obviously that's what being alone is, but they're scared of that. They're afraid of that. They don't want to hear their thoughts. So they distract themselves with TV, they distract themselves with people, or their cell phone, or a computer, or gaming, They distract themselves from finding who they are. And it's those minor distractions that pull us away from this greatness that we're all destined to be. And I'm not saying that those things aren't good in its own self. Like, I've played games before, I enjoy it here and there, but it's about balance, right? And let me first figure out who I am as an individual before I start finding out this quest of this fictional character that does nothing and is going to be nothing in the real world, right? So it's about putting your priorities first, focusing on you for that power hour, knocking out that 20-20-20 model, and really just going for growth, guys, whether that be personal growth, professional growth, financial growth, if you're looking for spiritual growth, right? All of those certain facets and those pillars that we discussed earlier. And then after that, we read the book, and yeah, great stuff. They're on the plane. They're getting an A-class experience. They're on their way to the island, and yeah, I mean, you see something in this book where you can't judge a book by its cover, right? They saw the man at the seminar, and he looked like a homeless guy, and now they're getting this A-class experience with a Rolls Royce pulling up, a private jet, etc., etc. I think we got to realize that not everything that we think in our brain is correct, right? We have to realize that. Think about just media being pushed and how much it clouds our thoughts. If you're so one-sided and you just watch CNN or Fox or NBC, whatever channel you watch, you'll see how the social media and media itself can push an agenda, right? But we get lost in that. Let me ask yourself, what is your agenda? What is your thought process? What is your actions for today? And how can you achieve your goals? And how can we help you achieve your goals? And utilizing this book and this model, I really think we can do that. There's actually the saying that they constantly keep saying, it's own your morning and elevate your life, right? Own your morning, elevate your life. And that's what this is all about. Whatever that means to you, owning your morning and elevating your life, do it. Act on it. And let it be something that is coming from you and your depth. Reflect, pray on it, meditate on it, and think about what that means. And ask yourself some of those difficult questions, right? Who are you? What do you want from this? What do you want from this journey of life? What do you want from this 60-day challenge? And I know we wrote our goals and we talked about our goals. We did those SMART goals for those who are following along on my Facebook account. But ask yourself those things. Who are you? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Right? And what are you willing to do to get there? I'm tired, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. And after this 60 days, I hope it establishes a habit that I continue this challenge. And not just it becomes a challenge anymore, but I challenge myself continuously throughout my life to better myself, to better my wife, to better my family, my kids, and those around me. So guys, I appreciate again all the support, the subscribers. It's not about the followership, it's about the impact and the results. And I hope and pray that you guys are seeking and reaping those rewards. Remember, if we plant that seed and we till that soil, we will be successful. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Monday, let's get it started. 2021, let's go. Bye.
Bye.